Hey, hello. Welcome to the 4 o'clock shadow fill-in number 1098. Uh, this should be a fun show. We're going to take a little time, wait for some guests to arrive, and have a little chat, have a bit of fun, and hopefully have a nice hump day. What day is it? What day is it? It's hump day. So, uh, man, I wish I had like some videos or something to show you, but I don't have that capability yet. So it doesn't matter. We've got one lurker, it seems, so that's good. Anybody in the chat? Nobody yet. That's okay. Do my ASMR voice today. You know, whoopsie daisy, that was not good. So let's not do that again. I'll just go back there. Okay, there we go. All right, we got three lurkers in the chat so far. Hopefully, we'll get a couple of guests coming on here shortly, and we'll get the thing moving along for you. I do have a big announcement to make. We're gonna wait until we get a few more people in here before I start making announcements and doing good stuff like that. So thank you for your patience, and everybody that's dragging your heels out there, it's 4 o'clock. Get on over here. What are you waiting on? You know what time it is. It's hump day. Hey, Carrie. Wait, what? Seven Lloyd. Good to see you, dear. I have news, Carrie. I have news. Oh, we have a guest in the back room. Let us not keep them waiting. Okay. Boom. Aha. Very nice. And to make up for yesterday's absence, here he is, our good friend and friend of the channel, Texas Dave. How you doing, sir?
Good evening, Shadow. How are we?
Good, good. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you very well.
Yeah, great, great. You're
Very
looking
well.
good, sir. Love that new spinner rack. Look, they got it all filled up already.
It's only arrived today, Shadow.
You just got here today?
Just
Wow.
today. Just
And
today.
you already
Yeah.
got her filled up. Look at that, man. No, you weren't enthusiastic at all, were you, Dave?
I've only filled up one side so far, but
Oh, okay.
I just
Still,
thought I'd let
still,
you.
it
I just thought I'd let you
looks
have a
great.
quick look at it.
Yeah, it looks great on camera, though. So,
Yeah,
but, man, that's spectacular,
I'm
man. I'm
really,
glad they
really
finally got
pleased.
it to you.
Finally got it
Yeah,
after the best part of 8 months, I think.
yeah. With 3/4 of a year for pretty most part,
Yeah,
it's a long wait.
I must admit, I did have my doubts that I would get it. To be fair,
Yeah, I bet
but
you did. I, I know
he,
the last
he
time we
managed.
talked before you got the confirmation, you were
Yeah,
pretty worried. I was like, man, it's been a long time too. Hold on one second, be right back.
Yeah. You were just breaking up a bit, so I didn't quite catch all that. Hello. Coming up. Come on, man.
Sorry about that, Dave.
Still
I was
there?
making a bit of noise. Didn't want to
Oh.
cause an issue on the stream.
That's all right.
Elsie's supposed to be joining us. He's probably going to be a few minutes because he usually deals with his grandkids right around this time of day, picking them up from school or something. So, but yeah, sorry about yesterday. Omer was
I can't
hosting.
stay on quite as late this time.
I don't know if you saw it or not, but he was playing around with OBS and trying to figure all that out. It was a little crazy.
Right. Yeah, I didn't see it. Carrie's asking what's on my t-shirt. Hang on. Can you see that?
Looks like Hal Guy from Space Odyssey. Is that what it is?
I might have to stand up.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to turn off your life support, Dave.
It's something like that.
Yeah, it's like something around
it actually says, "I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that," or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's funny. I bet you that does that hit you weird when you're listening to it?
What was that?
I said when you're watching that movie and the computer starts saying, "I'm sorry, Dave," you know, does it like kind of weird you out a little bit?
Yeah, just a little. It's
like, why did they have to pick my name?
Sorry?
I said, why did they have to pick my name, right? You know.
Yeah. Oh, well, you see. That's why I had to buy this t-shirt.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I love it.
So I just grabbed 11 comics out one of my boxes and I just stacked them all up one after the other there.
So, very cool. So you just did a random grab and
yeah, just a very random grab it was. Just a very, very
hey, that's
random.
all right, man.
Yeah, it's 11 pockets
I'm
high.
Sure now, you said there wasn't really any assembly to do, right? You just set her on the base and you're good to go.
It was, the base came separate. That's on
right.
That's on five caster base plastic, and it's got a white metal pole which goes probably about halfway up. I don't know if you can see that. About halfway up.
Yeah, yeah, we can tell. Yeah.
Yeah, so it just kind of like rests on that, and then the stand rests on this thing down here. Like, I don't know if you can see down there, maybe, but
yeah, we can't see that bit, but yeah, I got you.
It's nice and slim, and it looks pretty good, actually. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and
that's a nice looking little stand too. The only thing is it doesn't have a header on it, but you can always have one made or something, you know.
It doesn't. Yes, this is my next challenge to find some kind of header for it if I can.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find some like local craftsman or something to make something for you. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a header on it, wouldn't it? You know, but at least I've got the rack.
Yeah.
So
and right now, anyway, it's so tall that with the way your camera is, you couldn't even see the header if it had one.
No, I would have to do that.
Yeah, you'd have to do that.
You'd have to do that. So you can't.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
So you can't really tell that there's no header on it.
But, no, you can't. The only reason I knew was because you told me. So.
Well, that's it. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it, to be honest. You know, it will be going in a special place once I get my room sorted out, because I've still got to sort all this room out. It needs a bit of organization yet, shall we say.
Yeah, can you give her a bit of a makeover?
Yeah, I'm hoping to put this rack sort of like behind. I'm hoping to put it sort of behind where it is at the minute. So if I move it to one side, you might see some white boxes. You see those white boxes?
Okay.
There?
Yeah. I can see them back there.
So, in fact, if I move it to the other side, you'll probably see more. You'll probably see better.
Oh, yeah.
So, I want to put it where all those boxes are there. It should just fit in there nicely.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be a perfect spot for it. Yeah.
Yeah. So all I have to do is to move all that lot and find somewhere to put it. And then it should look good. It should look good in that corner.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Carrie says, "Did you know there's an Action Bible coloring book?" No, I did not know that, Carrie. That's pretty cool.
There's a what? Sorry, a what? Coloring
Action Bible coloring book.
No, I didn't know that either. No.
Yeah, that might be kind of neat.
Yeah,
and then she's also saying you've got a nice rack.
Well, that's very kind of you, Kerry. I appreciate that comment. I've waited a long time for it.
It's long time coming, but
and it's not often. And I think you are the first to mention, Kerry, about the rack. So thanks for that. Yeah, I'm really
right back
pleased.
at you.
I'm really, really pleased with it, Shadow. I think it's
I bet you are, man. Especially after that excruciating wait, man. It's like,
yeah. I mean, I must admit, I did think I was never going to get one at more than one occasion.
I believe it. Yeah. I mean,
I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and time was going on. But Shadowhawk, help him out where my mind was. I think my joke got missed. No, I think I got the joke.
No, Dave got it, Kerry.
I just didn't say anything, that's all.
He just kept it clean, that's all.
Of course I did. Of course I did. That's exactly right.
Dave gives us a little bit of a little class on this show, Kerry.
I try to keep a certain level, you know what I mean? Certain level.
Right. We drag him down a lot, but he tries.
Yeah, it can be a challenge, as you know.
Yeah, I mean, we try not to tax you too much.
No, well, that's I was just going to say I can't stay on as long as normal today because I'm up early in the morning. So
sure. Yeah, no, I'm just happy you could make it. I figured, because of yesterday's little debacle, I'd send you an invitation just in case. So thank you for showing up.
That's okay.
Let me know before you got to go, because I'm kind of holding off on this announcement until we get a few more people in here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I should be all right till about for about another 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, we should have some people in here by then. I mean, another few minutes. Usually, it starts picking up. So
yeah, that's okay.
Kerry, if you can share this out for us. Anybody else? I think Kerry, Mike is here. Mike, I'm sure you shared this out already, so that's good. Anyway, you got anything you feel like showing off, Dave? Might as well do a little.
I was going to say I have some more of these cards. Some cards I showed you last week. Was it last week? Yeah, I've got some more of these. I can, because I didn't get through the whole pack.
Cool. Let me switch the layout and make you big here.
I can show you a few.
Getting better at this, Dave.
Yeah, you can see the rack better now. I'm going to move it back over to cut those.
Look at that.
Hang on. I'm just going to move it back over a bit so you can't see those white boxes. How's that?
There you go. Yeah, that's nice.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's sharp, dude. Look at that.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not so bad at all.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, these are the National Lampoon cards I was showing you last week, if you remember.
Yeah. I don't think we ever got around to the one with the dog.
No, it could be in this set. I don't know.
Right, yeah. You said you weren't sure if it was in there or not, which
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, that's like all the classic covers and stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's a nice selection.
Ripping the lid off TV. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
There you go.
Oh, carry patience. Announcement coming soon.
Uh-huh. So, like I say, on some of these cards, you've got double-sided art, and some you haven't. So
yeah, that's cool too. Detent Trek. Huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. 1976.
Avert Galactic War.
And that's the other side of the card.
Cool. And I wonder, were these like scenes from must have been scenes from the actual National Lampoon book, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm kind of guessing so, to be fair. Yeah, I would say
that's pretty neat.
Here's another one.
Funny pages. Something a little strange about the color on that Superman costume. It's the announcement. Sorry, Carrie, I got this stupid little bubble that StreamYard decided to put on my screen that doesn't allow me to read the last comment all the way until it scrolls up one.
I think I can read it. It says, "This is the announcement, Carol and Doc's ransom amount, LOL."
Oh, yeah.
That goes that way.
Dang, you guessed already. You ruined my announcement. Oh, that's different.
Different. Next one up is that one.
I'm selling out. Please patronize our advertisers. There you go. Oh, a little Jameson's Irish whiskey there. Is that Jameson's or is that Seagram's?
It's now then. Hard to make
probably
that out.
Seagram's.
Let me have a look. Hang on.
Yeah. Look, the giant eye. You look at Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. It might be. I can't quite make it out. It's very small print. Very small print, so not sure.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. At first, I thought it was a Jameson's bottle, but then again,
yeah, maybe
could be a Seagram's. Yeah, I think that looks more like a Seagram's.
Yeah,
but whatever. So they got Brute. Oh, you remember Brute cologne? That stuff was horrible.
Yeah.
Cool cigarette. Oh, an old Pioneer stereo though. Look at that baby.
Yeah.
There's some jams there, man. You probably had something like that back in the day, huh, Dave?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Here's another one.
I had an old. I had a Pioneer in my car, but I had a. It was from. God, I think like J.C. Penney or one of the big chain stores. I got my receiver, but then I had a Technics turntable on it and a couple of big nice speakers. Man, that thing was loud.
I don't know who that's supposed to be. Any ideas?
Not really.
Looks like Donald Trump on one side.
It does look like Trump a little bit. Is that supposed to be Biden on the other side?
It might be.
Maybe.
This is from, mind you, it's from 1976, this cover, so I doubt it.
Nah, it can't be then. It's got to be somebody else. Oh, you know what? That's probably Jimmy Carter.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Carter.
With the big smile. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know who he's wrestling with. Maybe it's supposed to be whoever the Russian guy is at the time.
Yeah, it might be, you know. Might be. That's a good point. Good point.
Was it Gorbachev back then? Or
oh, yeah,
something?
It might have been. Might have been.
Okay. Oh. It's like them girls about to tear this poor lad up.
I know, I'm just thinking that. He's a bit outnumbered. That's the other side.
Yeah. I would fight somewhat. No, stop. What sort of man reads Playboy? The sophisticated man.
That's it. Here's another one.
Post another comment, Carrie, so I can read that last. Unwedded foreigner. Well, I mean, look at him. He's French. That's the only reason why.
So.
Most other foreigners are fine. A few bold lads. Oh, that doesn't look good.
No.
Baby's in for a big surprise.
Just a bit. And that's the back cover. Kaboom.
Okay, so it says here's the announcement. Carolyn talks ransom amount. All right, that's the one that Dave. Never mind, I just still couldn't see that last comment.
I think that's the one
StreamYard has this new little goofy bubble that shows up in your chat, and it covers up the last comment, which I don't understand.
Well, I don't get that on my laptop for some reason.
I think maybe it's when you're hosting because it says share your referral link. Yeah,
right.
So
could be 10 years before I was born. That
1964. Those guys have KKK on their sweaters. Is that what I saw?
Yeah, I think
so. Shit! Or girls? I mean, guys, girls, whatever the hell's going on there.
Some writing at the bottom there.
Yeah, National Lampoon was pretty racy back in the day, man. They were, cutting edge stuff. So
I believe
that's pretty wild.
I believe it's Free Comic Book Day coming up, isn't it, this weekend? Well, it is here.
Yeah, I believe is it the 6th? I think
the first Saturday of May. It is here.
First Saturday of May. Okay, so that would be the 3rd.
That would be the 3rd of May then.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's different, isn't it?
It looks like some Twilight Zone-y stuff, you know.
Does a bit. Justice.
I don't know about that. I plucked your eyeball out of your head. I call it justice.
Yep.
Oh, that Kill Bill when Uma Thurman does that to the one girl, plucks her eyeball out of her head.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Oh, that's pretty cool looking.
And that's the back of that one.
Oh, Rosie the Riveter. How about that?
Yeah, have you ever heard of that one?
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's classic from back in the day.
Yeah.
She used to be on like all the pro-war posters and stuff, right? Rosie the Riveter.
All right. I've never heard of that character before.
It was a big thing in America because all the men had gone off to war, so women had taken over like industrial jobs and stuff.
Yeah, probably a bit like here then. Yeah.
Yeah, so they had like big, PR campaigns and stuff to support your local ladies that are going out there and doing, jobs that guys usually do. But Rosie the Riveter was like the what do you call it, mascot for all that. Afraid I can't do that. I love the shirt you buy. Kind of cold here again. Been nice and warm for about a week. Now it's like down in the 40s again.
Well, guess what the temperature was? Guess what our temperature was today, Shadow, here?
Well, I'm not good at Celsius. 40.
Are you Celsius or Fahrenheit?
I use Fahrenheit, but I was guessing Celsius. 40 is like, what is that, 80?
Yeah, something like that. I think it got up to about let's see, 25 centigrade. That's about 78 Fahrenheit, maybe.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, quite warm for us here at for the time of year.
Yeah, it seems a little high for you guys.
It is, but I think we're about a good 10 degrees higher than the average for this time of year.
Wow.
So
might be a warm summer day.
It might be, yeah. We're just having a hot couple of days at the minute. So there's another Rosie the Riveter there.
Oh, nothing, Carrie. I just wanted you to make another comment so I could read the last one.
All right.
Carrie always likes to carry on conversations with me. Father Time. Oh. The baby New Year. Hello. Nice art, though. I mean,
yeah.
Subject matter is a little strange, but nice art. Salvation Army. Wow.
Salvation Army.
I didn't know they did little like advertising things and things like that back then.
Yeah.
And again, maybe that was something that National Lampoon did, making fun of them. So you can more than likely that.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, Carrie says she had the most lush pizza today and thought of me rice. Don't tell me, Carrie, you had some sardines on there and some cream corn and what else do you like? She makes herself some strange pizza.
Right.
No, don't be quiet, Carrie. You're the only one here right now, so you're keeping the chat alive.
That's it. Some baseball.
There you go. Dave's looking at the like, God, what the hell? It's kind of like cricket, but why is that dog there?
Oh yeah, you see that?
Because the umpire's blind. That's what the dog.
Yeah.
Too bad these went just a little bigger and make them easier to read.
Yeah, I know some of the print is a bit small, I must admit.
Well, I tried to blow you up a little bit, but no luck. Carrie says tuna. Oh, tuna and sweet corn, not sardines. That's right, tuna. Okay. I knew it was some kind of fish. I like sardines. They're good.
Yeah,
Some
they're only
sardines,
small
some
parts of
onions,
these.
a little mustard, and a nice cracker. Good stuff.
That art is by Russ Heath, by the way. Just in case you
cool.
want them. Russ Heath. And the same on the back as well, some black and white.
Oh, very nice.
Black and white art.
Amish space? Is that what that's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amish in space. Okay. How the hell does that happen?
1974, this one.
They can't have electricity, but they can build spaceships.
Mm-hmm. So I guess Rex will be surprised when he finds out I've got my spinner right.
Oh, yeah. All right. We got 4 lurkers, 3 lurkers, and Carrie in the chat. It's already been a half an hour. Should I make the announcement to only
Well,
4
you can
people?
hang on
No.
a little while
No.
longer if you want, Shadow.
Yeah, I think we'll wait just a little while longer. Oh, that's a famous one with the Mona Lisa as a cow, I think, or a hippo.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so I bet you do have that one with the dog in it.
Yeah, you might see it yet. 1974 again.
Remember, that was majorly controversial at the time when it first came.
Mm-hmm.
Tuna and sweet corn pizza. Marv, Sin Killer in the chat. What's happening, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you. Marv's got a new short coming out at 5 o'clock today, so you guys go by and check that out when that premieres. Another little drawing short, I believe. He's getting close to wrapping up his new project, so I'm looking forward to helping him launch that and having some really good streams with our buddy Marv and get him some attention out here in this little indie community of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Tired of slaving over a hot stove? Dave, did you ever see the cartoon with it was an old Warner Brothers, I think, or Tex Avery? And it's the modern convenience food.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the wife puts everything in the pressure cooker.
Yeah.
And she gets blown up.
Yeah, I think
that's one of my favorites.
I do.
Dude,
like
I
the
was
cartoons.
I was scared to death of pressure cookers for a long time after watching that. And my mom had one. Every time she put it on, I went in the other room.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
What in the world? Is he holding up a chicken leg to his face?
I think it's an chocolate ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Chocolate ice cream cone, I think.
I think that's probably supposed to be Ford then, Mr. Accident Prone.
Something like that.
Not sure. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the artist. What? Okay. Some strange headlines, my friend. Hail, Immortal Rising in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, some people finally starting to show up for a major announcement.
Major announcement.
Oh, March. Oh, it already showed. Okay, your time must be before. Why do I have a call coming? Why must I? Why? Why? All right, we're closing in on getting ready for an announcement here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll wait until Dave is ready to cut out, and then we'll make the big announcement and call it a night. There's Walter.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
you
going to
got
say
the link, buddy. You want to come in?
I'm going to listen to the announcement before I go, though.
Right. Just let me know when you're ready, and then
Yeah, I will.
But Elsie, if you want to come in, just jump on in, buddy. You got the link.
And it also gives you a little bit longer to see some of these cards.
There you go. Oh wow. Why do I know that picture? I can't remember if that was from a movie or if it was just that magazine cover. Interesting. Check on Messenger.
Neil Adams, by the way.
Oh, what is that?
Neil Adams.
No, I didn't know Neil Adams did work for.
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, I think you actually showed us a couple Neil Adams did the other day.
I did, yeah. That's another one of his.
That's amazing, man. That dude was everywhere. Oh, excuse me.
Unexciting stories.
That seems like a bad name for. It's like the one guy out there now. He calls his own story an ill-advised arc. Well, then why would you do it? Whoa! All right, let me do something about that, baby. That's a evil baby. That face.
I know.
Holy crap. Oh, that's cool. Who's let's steer clear of this. Okay. Sounds like a good idea. Not sure who that's supposed to be.
No, I'm not.
Ew. Filthy hippies. Take a bath. Screw off with that hippie shit. Coexist with my fist. Elsie in the house. Hold on. Here we go. Say hello to Mr. Walter.
I found it.
You found
it. There you go.
So Elsie.
Constantine.
Elsie.
Yeah. What you got?
Spinner rack.
Oh,
Spinner rack. Finally got one.
Cool.
Finally got one, Elsie.
I like it.
They've been waiting.
Yeah. I've been waiting a long time. It just arrived today.
Glad you got it, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I got it from a comic shop about 25 miles away from me.
Oh.
So
there you go.
There you go. Yeah. So it's the first time this spinner rack's been seen on the internet since it arrived.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. By the way, Shadow, are all spinner racks the same height, or do they vary? Just wondering.
That one looks a little tall to me. I don't know if it's just because, you guys have bigger comics.
No,
So it has to.
these are all American size, though. They're all American
Oh,
size.
that's right. Yeah, those are all American size. So yeah, that one seems a little taller than most of them. Because I'm about 6 feet tall, and usually they're about the same height as me. But maybe it just looks taller because of the angle that you got your camera at.
I think it might be. If I stand up next to it, you'll be able to compare the.
Yeah, stand up next to it, Dave. How tall are you? About 5'11", 6 feet?
I'm about 5'10". It's a bit taller than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a tall one, man. Yeah.
So
that's cool. Yeah. So apparently they're not all made the same.
No, I wasn't sure just how
What
many
do you got there? Is that a werewolf? Oh, good Lord, look at that.
Came in the mail today. I just got this.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
foil cover. Was that embossed too? Does that stand out?
Oh yeah, it's raised and it's foil.
Nice.
Yeah, oh man, that's cool. Hey, Eric and Boyd in the chat. Good to see you, buddy.
Hi, Eric.
There were only 250 of these.
Man, that's nice. Now, is that a new edition, or is that from way back?
It's fairly new. What had happened was before Frank Frazetta died, he made up 250 of these. His son did, and during the course of the next several months, he said his dad signed some of them. Then it got to where he would initial them, and then some of them weren't signed at all except by his son.
Right.
And that's only out of 250. And this one is signed. So
damn.
I can show that.
That's
I'm totally
beautiful grab, man. Beautiful. I said, oh my God. It was the last one the guy had, and this was his son. This helps benefit the Frank Frazetta Museum by getting it. But it's so freaking rare. He signed it, and I figured it's got some cool stories in it from Creepy, and the other story is it's just Frank Frazetta's werewolf. It's a story, but that's what his portfolio is. It's a story about the werewolf.
Mm.
And
he had that famous werewolf and Swamp Thing cover that he did too.
And there's a little COA with it. Hey man, I'm real happy with it.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Something that you're not going to see very often, or at all.
4:44 p.m. That's my time of day, man. My favorite number, Marv. That's amazing that you noticed that.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, ain't it, Shadow?
Oh yeah.
That's 4:44 somewhere.
And it's also 10:45 somewhere.
Yes. All right. So before Dave goes to bed, now that we got a decent crowd in here,
present, no matter where you are.
That's right.
We shall make our major announcement for the day. Carrie, let me know you're still here. You didn't go to bed yet. You didn't miss the announcement.
We don't want her missing the announcement, so we better check she's there.
That's right. Okay. And I don't go to bed. I'm getting ready to make the announcement right now. Don't tell me good night.
Don't go yet, sorry.
Tomorrow. barring any major incidents. Our fearless leader Rex will return from his quest and answer everyone's questions about where he's been, what he's been doing. We may get to meet his new Ukrainian bride and see his new Jamaican tattoo. And also, apparently, he hired a lady boy from the Philippines to come and take care of the house for him. So Rex has got all kinds of stuff to show us tomorrow, and I hope you all will join us for the triumphant return of Rex Christian to the 4 o'clock shadow.
Very good. Well, boy,
So
will Rex be surprised when he finds out I've got my spinner rack?
Oh yeah, dude, he's gonna be jealous as all get out. He's gonna be going out to his storage and pulling his out.
Yeah, I think it's probably about 5'10", 5'11" tall, you know, from the floor to the top. Yeah.
Brother,
it seems like a tall one to me, man.
That thing's 7 foot tall.
No, I'm only about 5'10", I think. So it's a little bit taller than me. I think
you had your hand
well over
your hat.
I did. I think it's probably going to be.
It's got to be well over 6 foot anyway.
I think it's about 6 foot tall, but it doesn't have a header on it. Otherwise, it'd be taller still.
Right.
So I need to find a header.
It looks tall to me compared to the ones I've seen in a while.
Next to it, 6'3", and that thing is taller than me.
I'm going to move it back.
I'm saying, LZ, that thing looks tall, doesn't it?
It's real tall.
It's 11 comics high, so you got to figure that's 70 some odd inches right there.
I still can't see the top of it, Dave. I still can't see the top. Now I can.
There you go.
Dude, look, it's as tall as your shelf. Are you telling me your shelf is only 6 foot tall?
Yeah, something like that. And I'll go and stand.
It stands a comic higher than that.
Hang on. I'm going to stand over by it for comparison.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that, dude. That thing's a whole head taller than you, Dave.
7 foot tall, bro. That's easy. Yeah. 7 foot.
Hang on.
Easy.
Put it back a bit. Right.
Oh yeah, that's tall, dude.
It's 7 foot.
That ain't no regular size.
No, that's a nice one, buddy.
It's up there.
That's real nice.
But the good thing about it is that it's not much wider than a comic book.
That's cool.
So,
Night, Carrie. I hope you have to.
So it's not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad at all. You say you got it from right down the road?
Yeah, about 25 to 30 miles away from where I live.
Has he got more of them?
No, he only had this one. It only took about 8 months to get it, but luckily it only cost me about £200.
That's something, yeah. Get you a header put
Yeah,
on
they good.
Yeah,
after everything he went through, it actually turned out good for him. But man, this poor boy had the patience of a saint trying to get that thing.
Yeah,
he did.
Believe you me, I was saying to Shadow, there was a few times where people on here were saying, "Are you going to be getting that spinner rack?" You know, and I said, "Yeah." I said, "I think I'll get it eventually." I said, "It's just going to take a time because it was coming."
We were all giving you a bunch of slack, saying you ought to go down there and raise Cain and get these people right, man. You know?
Exactly, but it all worked out okay in the end.
That's good.
Yeah, especially they thought you thought you were going to spend almost 3 times as much for that thing before. So.
That's a good one, buddy.
So
hell yeah.
I think I've done really well. It's on a base of 5 casters, by the way.
And you know what? At first, I wasn't too sure about that, but that's kind of nice, really, because you can just move it around wherever you want to. And
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on my phone and see if I can connect to the chat. additionally to being on just now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
okay.
do that on my phone. I can be on here and then I can.
Oh,
get
so
on
you
my
can
phone.
keep track of chat while you're.
I
But I
can.
might get, but I might get some feedback. We'll find out.
Well, you got positive feedback already, Big Daddy.
Yeah, this is
More
true.
doesn't hurt.
Let's just see.
What? Besides now, you can. I'm not including my Bernie Wrights and portfolios, but after them, this is the best one I've got. After Bernie's, I've got several of Bernie's
You
portfolios.
guys see Eric's comment?
So.
Why is this thing not working? There you go. I wanted to show Eric's comment there.
Eric's supposed to send me one of those fanzine like comics.
There we go.
Put the other light on.
All right, fellas. I guess we have accomplished what we wanted to do for today. I'm gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Got somebody just popped into the back room at the last minute.
Who popped?
Somebody gotta play games. All right, let's see who's here. Oh,
It's me.
it is. Oh, Texas Dave. Oh, he just showing me the. He's just showing us the bottom of his rack. Hold it. Dave's busy showing off his rack.
That looks cool, man. That sucker rolls around, don't it?
Yeah, look at that, dude. I kind of like that now that I thought
Look,
about it. 'Cause you
only
can move it,
holds-
you know.
I love it that only one comic per slot.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that way you don't get the rail marks and anything.
Go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's at the
5,
top.
6, 8, 9, 10 comics high.
11.
11.
11.
But this one goes to 11.
Wow.
That's cool, isn't it? Up?
Mm-hmm. I like it.
No, I want one. I don't know where to put it, but I want one.
100, I would.
I got no
There
room
you
for
go.
it, but I'll figure out something.
I'm back again. Just thought I'd let you have a closer look at it.
We lost Ellie.
Yeah, where's he gone?
Yeah, no, that's cool, dude.
Hmm.
What happened to
Yeah,
Ellie? I'm going back in.
11,
I'm watching.
11 pockets. It's 11 pockets high, so that's 44 comics times 4, I reckon it will hold.
Yeah, if you go all the way around.
Yeah.
Now, is it designed for just one comic per slot, or is it designed for more, like a
It's
commercial
designed
rack?
for more. It's designed for more. So I
Yeah,
reckon.
see, that's when you get, but that's when you get the bar marks in them and shit, you know? Yeah.
Well, I reckon I can get at least 176 comics on that rack and not damage them.
Yeah, imagine. What do you think? If you put like maybe 5 in each pocket, so you don't like stress it out.
I think it depends on how thick they are. So I'm guessing between 4 and 5 issues a slot.
I was looking at how high up that bar goes on those comics, which is not. It's higher than normal racks.
Well,
it
the
goes up
actual
almost to the
supporting
top.
bar in the supporting bar.
I'm talking
in the
about the
middle
bar. I'm talking about the one that's against the book.
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing comes up.
Mhm.
It comes up way above the normal racks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
almost-
other ones used to be like almost halfway in the middle. You know?
Yeah, half your comic would flop over.
Yeah, you can see there. You know, like the.
Yeah, you can see the whole book.
So they
And
kind
if you put them in there with a bag and a board, man, then ain't nothing gonna happen to them.
I'd
Bag
buy
and a board.
that, man, if I saw one.
So it kind of comes up to about there on the rack.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna
Compared to
do
what
no.
they used to be, that's much
Yeah,
better.
They'll be hanging over like that, man.
yeah. Well, I remember those racks from years ago. Yeah, they were all folding over the front.
Yeah, and they had a big old creech right in the center
Yeah,
of it.
they did. They did. Yeah.
But back then, I didn't look at,
What are you doing
oh,
out with
it's
mine?
damaged. I was looking, I just wanted to see it, man. I
Well,
grab
that's
that dude
it.
out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I used to go to news agents, and they were crammed in that tight. You could not get them out.
Yeah.
They really were. So,
Okay.
I wonder how
Marv is going to
anything
open
survives.
himself an OnlyFans account so he can get a spinner rack like that.
so I've got some nice comics I'll be putting in my rack. I've just put these in at random just to give you an idea what it looked like.
Yeah. You think that dude could order another one?
Oh, I
again?
dude, I bet you.
Hmm?
Yeah, if you want to wait 8-9 months, though.
You send me a link. I mean, if it'll come, I'll wait.
Well, what I did was
I'll be like,
I just contacted my this comic shop guy who said he could get one, and then he contacted Diamond UK. Diamond UK then contacted Diamond US, and then everything went to pot. Which is why it took so long.
yeah, I don't even know if you could do it anymore, Elsie, because I don't
Yeah.
think Diamond US exists anymore. They
No, I
got
don't
bought
think
out
it
by
is.
somebody.
Yeah, I believe so.
Maybe I'll have to wait till they show up.
Maybe.
I heard some kind of entertainment company like that does like straight to DVD movies or whatever was the people that bought them. And then there's all kind of stuff going on.
It's,
You guys hearing me all right?
Yeah.
I hear you great, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
You sounding first
Yeah,
class.
I do like my spinner rack. I've not had it long, but it's all right.
Well, you've got it. Now that's the thing. So
Yeah.
Okay.
you have it.
I've
there.
wanted one since I was a kid, man. When I saw them in the old, drugstore, like, man, I want one of those for my roof.
Yeah, buddy. You put my comics I read in there and showing them all.
It's a good idea.
Well, I think I told you when I was like 10 or 11, I got into buying, comics a lot. And I was buying out my buddies' collections. I emptied out my whole dresser because I figured out that my drawers were just the right height for comic books.
Right.
So I could put 4 or 5 rows, across in each dresser drawer. And then I had a 5-drawer, bureau. So I had 500-600 comic books in there.
Maybe more.
Maybe more, it might have been. But yeah, my mom didn't know I moved all my shit. I started hanging all my shirts in the closet and everything. She's like, "Why are you doing that?" I'm like, "Well, I just like them hung up instead of folded. I don't like all them creases on." And then she opened up my dresser one day, freaked out. What the hell?
What are you doing? Well,
I like keeping my books in good shape. I didn't even know. I mean, that was before, comic book stores and comic boxes. I didn't know about none of that stuff.
You just take care of your stuff.
Yeah, I was just trying to, keep them as best I could.
Maintain. That's better than putting them under your arm, walking around with them like me.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember my buddies used to roll them up, stick them in their back pocket, and I'd be like, "Wow, dude, what are you doing?" And then they'd jump on their bikes, start riding their bikes with their thing in the back pocket. Like, God dang.
Down here in Jackson, this lady runs Wizards, Comic Universe. It's called Comics Universe. Well, she's got these old guys come in. They'll come in with their comics folded in half, hand them to her, folded in half. How much you give me for this? She goes, I don't want
Oh,
that.
damn.
Get it out here. It's something new, something nobody, they think they got $1 million, and
Yeah.
she tells them you ain't got a
Something
dollar.
was folded in that.
Or in her back pocket, like you said.
Yeah. You ain't getting nothing for that, bro.
You take that on out of here, bro.
You be lucky if I take that off your hands.
Well, first off, if she didn't need it, she wasn't gonna buy it. I don't care what it was.
Yeah.
She ran it like a business. Well, I got so much money, I'm on, this is what I'm doing,
Oh, I got you.
And her filing system is what keeps her open.
All right, Marv, I can't read your last comment. Damn it. What did Marv say, guys? I can't read. All I saw was, will Trump put cocaine
back in Coca-Cola?
Well, I certainly hope so, but I doubt it.
I kind of doubt it too.
Yeah,
Dude, I saw a study on that shit not long ago, like a historical thing. And they said they used to put 1/8 of a gram of cocaine into every can or bottle back in the day of Coke.
Oh.
Yeah.
That, or 1/8 of an ounce. That's an 8-ball of cocaine. That's 3.5 grams. That's a lot of cocaine.
Then, brother, it wasn't used as a refreshment. They didn't drink it like we do. It was used as medicine. They'd take a teaspoon of it,
Well, yeah, but then they also started selling it as the refreshing. You want to start your day off right, grab a Coca-Cola. Of course, man. You're doing an 8-ball first thing in the morning. Yeah, you're gonna be cruising all day. In the morning, yeah, you're gonna be cruising all day.
I'll turn this down.
Wow, that was a weird echo.
Yeah,
it was like 1 second behind what you said, and then it just said what you said right after you. That was crazy.
It was like more like 4 or 5 seconds over here. I was like, whoa, that was weird.
Now he asked Will.
All right, boys. Well, I think we've done what we've accomplished. We've accomplished what we've come to do for tonight.
Marv asked me that. Will Trump put cocaine back in Coca-Cola? I said, no, I doubt it.
Well, it looks like Marv's going because he's got to be
PBR Street King just popped in. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Marv, and you heard the announcement. PBR just got here, so I will make it again. Tomorrow is the triumphant return of Rex Christian back from his quest. He will answer all your questions about his Ukrainian bride, his Jamaican tattoo, and his Filipino ladyboy manservant that he now has working at the house. So tune in tomorrow so you can ask all of those questions of Rex, because I look so forward to it.
and more.
He promised me the secrecy, but he didn't say I couldn't make up rumors while he was gone. So, Omer and I have been putting our heads together and coming up with some good
rumors, man. I was telling the rumors. He's cracking up.
I figured he would.
I mean, if he ain't a good sport, he needs to get lightened up, man. Come on. Like I would care. I wouldn't care what you said, as long as he wasn't,
No, PBR Rex was
me.
He was on a quest. He went to Jamaica to get a tattoo that he always wanted. And then he did some secret things that nobody can know about. And then he went to Ukraine. He went to Ukraine to get himself a new wife. And then once he got the new wife, she was demanding, so he figured he better have a ladyboy manservant to take care of the house. So they swung by the Thailand to pick up a ladyboy on the way home. And then, amazingly, out of nowhere, Rex actually visited Doc and Elsie on his way back to Rexland. So again, get all your questions ready for tomorrow. I can't wait to see him get grilled. He's
sure
used to
looking
doing the
forward
grilling
to it.
usually.
Man, oh, yeah.
But anyway, all right. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me tonight. And I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow for the mighty return of our fearless leader, Rex.
Yeah, I
And
look
I
forward
hope
to it.
everyone has a wonderful evening. We love you all. And
We do.
thank you for putting up with me and Omer for the last week and a half with
It's
all of our
quite all
silly.
right.
I was around too, so
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you've all
LG
done well.
was here too.
I think you've all done well to keep the channel going for Rex while he's been on his travels.
we'll
I
be
hope so.
fine.
I was hoping to keep things
We're gonna be
interesting
fine,
and
gentlemen. We're gonna be so
didn't
fine,
want to
gentlemen.
lose any subs while he was gone doing what needed to be done. So that was the goal.
It's
And
gonna be
LG, thank you too for all your help, sir. And Dave, thank you for coming on both Tuesdays. I
I'm
really
part of the
appreciate
team,
that.
man. I'm part of the team, my brother.
Well, a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Sorry, not both.
Well,
But,
like I said,
yeah.
because I wasn't on last night, I thought I'd come on tonight instead, you know.
Well, don't jump off real quick.
Yeah,
when
you know, I'm glad.
down.
All right.
Don't
Well, I
jump
think
off.
we've done what we set out to do, and we all kept our promises to Rex. And it should be a fun show welcoming him back home tomorrow. So everyone have a great night. We love you all, and I will see you tomorrow.
Y'all keep collecting.
Yeah, keep collecting.
And we are